there. Now, I'm going to break it down for you, but before I do, I'm just going to ask that you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be reading your energy on the left, the person that you're romantically, energetically linked to on the right, and then we're going to see what's going on right down the middle. I'm also going to urge that you guys play with time. So this could be a past connection that's affecting you now. It could be a current situation, or it could be something that's moving towards you in November. All right, and as I'm pulling the cards, I'm just going to remind you, if you guys want a private reading or you want to get your hands on the decks that I'm using, I've got all that information in the description box down below. All right, Leo, so let's go ahead and see what messages come through for you for your naughty November love and romance reading. Messages for my Leos, naughty November love and romance reading. Whoa. Wow. All right. We've got 2 and I'm going to take them. Oh, Leo. What is happening? Looks like fun. All right. So your energy is coming out as there are sexual parts of you that only exist when that special person is around. Something about them that knows how to unleash the passionate, erotic beast within you that makes you feel oh so very alive. You crave it. They want it. Whew, Leo, so the chemistry between you guys is out of this world. All right, now we've got, I want to get down and dirty with you, then make you clean up the mess with your tongue. Oh, Leo. Ow. All right, so you guys are definitely getting down and dirty in November if you haven't already. You guys are not afraid to unleash your fantasies, your fetish, your desires. Look at that. And some of you guys definitely are making love in the kitchen. Yep, I feel like it's everywhere though. I feel like you've turned everything in the house into, a place where you can, you can have sex and get your hands on each other. Ooh, Leo. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what messages come through. Whoa, there you go. Leo, you're coming out front and center in your reading. Wow, you are aligned with this energy. This is the yin to your yang, Leo. This is what you've been looking for. This is you unleashing it all. Beautiful energy. So in this deck, the Strength card is number 11 and the Justice card is number 8. So you're coming out right smack dab in the middle of your reading. There is passion. There is fire. You are feeling good. You are looking good. This connection just is, poof, it is just caught. It is lit up. Oh my God. All right, so the way you see your person, they are your 9 of Cups. So you guys are definitely all about the foreplay. You guys are all about making each other happy. And I think both of you really take the time to make sure that the other one gets off. This person is your wish fulfillment. Leos, for some of you guys, I'm getting you have been manifesting this person like crazy. I feel like you are insatiable. They are insatiable. You guys just cannot get enough of each other. I feel like some of you guys might even call out of work just so you guys can stay in bed together. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. And I'm just picking up on like you guys are both really happy, but there may be sort of a need to sort of pull back, okay? I'm not saying that things have to change, but there might be a little bit of grounding and a little bit of reality check here, because this is like, oof, this is intense. And you guys just think about each other. You guys smell each other on your skin, on your sheets. Many of you probably even have like wear their t-shirt around, or, keep something of theirs around when you're not with them that smells like them. Lots of sexy messages back and forth. I get like lots of communication. You guys, this is awesome. This is awesome, and I'm happy for you. You see this person as your wish fulfillment. How do you see this relationship? Look at that Queen of Cups. You see this person as marriage material. Some of you guys, Leos, you might be Leo, Cancer, Leo cusp, or you might be dealing with a Cancer or Pisces or Scorpio person. The Queen of Cups, again, you guys, this person makes you hot, okay? I'm getting, you know, you let them know, like, wow, you make me so wet. You know, if that's possible. You guys are just very loving, very nurturing. This is something you do not want to let go of. I feel like it might give you, like, there's not even a possibility in your mind that this person cannot be yours, because this is your person. This is your wish fulfillment. This is your happiness. This is someone that you might even talk to about, you know, making babies, you know, going the distance, having a long-term relationship. You know, it's something that you want to nurture. You guys may be even twins. It might even be this like amazing twin flame ascension sex. But you know, you're definitely deep soul connection. And because the Queen of Cups is so telepathic, right now the telepathy between twins and soulmates is unreal. So just make sure that, you know, you do nurture it. Make sure that that you also do, if the other person needs any space, it doesn't look like either of you want any space. And that it's impossible. I feel like I have to pry you two apart, you know, with a crowbar here. My goodness, Leo, this is awesome. This is beautiful energy. And it's a relationship that's also very sweet, very sensitive, that you're very emotionally attached to. Once you get past, like, this is like, it gets raunchy sometimes, but I think you guys are both really happy. All right, so your person is coming out. Your person may be a Virgo. It's weird. I just said your person is coming out, and then the Virgo card came out, and I'm like, some of you guys, this person might be coming out, okay, as, you know, maybe, you know, at letting out their sexual orientation or their gender or something like that. But for others of you guys, your person might have felt kind of like have been single for quite some time. And you know, and maybe when you first met them, you didn't know that they had like all of this incredible, sexy Virgo energy. Virgos are very good lovers. Virgos kind of get a bad rap as the virgins, but they're very service oriented. So they're probably, you know, they love taking care of you as much as you do them, when it comes to, you know, getting off. But I also feel like Virgos, you know, they also nurture, they're loving. And to be with a Virgo means that you have passed certain tests, because a Virgo isn't just going to go up and be with just whoever. Okay. So, you know, and this person, I feel like they're really unleashing things that they don't unleash with other people. They feel comfortable enough with their Leo to, you know, to try new things, or to, you know, hey, I've always wanted to, you know, do whatever. And I feel like they feel very, very comfortable with you. And I think that it's an honor. You know, I think that you should take it as an honor, because this is somebody who's very wise. They have a lot to teach you, okay, as much as you have to teach them. So there's a lot of growth here as well. All right, so we're getting the way they see you as the King of Swords in reverse. So the King of Swords in reverse sometimes gets a bad rap, but before I go there, the King of Swords oftentimes represents an ex, so you guys might be reconciling. It could be somebody that you have been in separation with, but again, for some of you, this may be a deep soul connection, so the reconciliation is just you guys coming together in this lifetime. This person sees you as, they might be a little bit confused by you at times, because there is just this like intense rush of passion and emotion, and they're opening up in ways that they never dreamed. I feel like you're exploring parts of them they didn't even know. All right, like, it's really awesome. I do feel like they love your body. Okay, this is Daddy with a big sword. So again, I feel like you just, you know, I feel like sometimes, you know, you guys, you know, like kiss for so long that it like rubs your face raw. You know, that like, you know, sometimes you kind of enjoy, like, you're a little bit sore from whatever you guys were doing. It's really fun, kind of raunchy energy coming through here, Leo. But they do see you as, There's something here that they feel like might be a little bit unfair, okay? And it has nothing to do with your lovemaking or foreplay or anything like that. But they may feel like you need to release something or someone from the past, okay? And it could be something that needs like cords that need to be cut between you guys if you guys have had a relationship in the past together, like being able to move on from something that was, you know, that's negatively affecting your relationship. All right. So it's interesting energy. I may come back to it. The way they see the relationship, so they see the Magician in reverse. So this is Mercurial energy. All right. So that your person may be very spiritual. They may follow astrology as much as you do, because with the Hermit in reverse, you know, this is Virgo energy. And we also have the Magician, which is also Mercurial energy. And we have Mercury in retrograde. So some of them, or, you know, feel free to flip the energies at any time, Leo, but some of them might be a little bit concerned that this is a rekindling Mercury retrograde, let's get together, and it's just for sexual healing. I feel like that could be a fear, and they might not really be trusting, or it might be you, Leo, who's not really trusting the depth of this connection because it is so physical. One or both of you might be a little like follow astrology and might be, you know, because Mercury retrograde, you know, everybody says do not start a relationship in Mercury in retrograde, it's doomed. If an ex contacts you in Mercury retrograde, hear them out, but don't get back together. I mean, we get all of this doom and gloom. And I feel like that this person is susceptible to that. I do feel like it's really important you trust your intuition. You know, each of us are on a very different journey. And I know like a lot of people will be like, you know, exes are exes for a reason, but people do grow and evolve. There is a reason that you guys are coming together right now. Now, for some of you guys, you may just start talking while Mercury is retrograding in Scorpio. But then this Virgo energy is interesting because we do have Venus moving into Virgo. Okay, if it hasn't already, you're going to have to check my astrology on that. Sorry, Venus moving out of Virgo and into Libra. So again, it may be also this Venus in Virgo really taking care of yourself. And then as we're coming out of it, moving into Venus in Libra, you get a little bit more perspective on what you guys both want out of this relationship. Because I feel like there's something here they're not trusting, either because there has been history between you guys, or they don't truly believe maybe that this is how you feel. Okay, and that might be some self-worth issues. The Magician in reverse can be somebody who's tricky, somebody who's very good, somebody who's manipulative with words. So again, they might feel like they're being somehow manipulated here, but I feel like that more comes from within. Like it's just like they also might feel like this relationship is too good to be true. So look at that. So what's between you guys? The Knight of Cups. Somebody here wants to make a commitment. Queen of Wands in reverse. There could have been a third party situation. There may be. Okay, this might... But I do feel like if this is just hooking up, that somebody, it's either you or them or both of you, do want to make it something that's more real. Yeah, Four of Wands. Somebody here wants a commitment. Somebody is, look at that though, we get the Ace of Wands in reverse. There's divine timing that's at work here, you guys. The Ace of Wands is like, yes, but not right now. Okay, and again, I feel like it has to do with Mercury retrograde. Okay, it really does, you guys. There's something here about Mercury in retrograde, like you guys either hooked up and met up and then you're like not going to see each other, you're going to be in separation, and then things are going to pick up again after that. That's actually the message I'm getting for many of you. Or some of you guys are just worried that this is an ex coming back and there's no sort of weight to it, but it's just for healing and closure. And with this scorpionic energy, there's a lot of sexual healing that's taking place. Somebody here does want to make a commitment. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of love messages between you. Okay, Leo, but you get the Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Queen of Wands in reverse, I feel like, is your energy. They might be a little bit worried about, you know, if you guys have had a history, how you're going to react, if there's a little bit of drama between you guys. And the Queen of Wands, you know, she's somebody who, and excuse my language, but, you know, she's somebody who may have out of spite went and fucked your friends. Okay, so excuse my language, but this is the energy that's coming through. And that may have been something that happened if you guys split up, that this person hooked up with people that you knew, or I don't know, something along those lines, or vice versa, or there was another party involved in the past, or you could just be worried about that. Okay, you could just be worried about this person. It doesn't mean that this necessarily had happened or this has to happen. It could just be that there's a level of volatility here because the passion is so high. But this is your Four of Wands. Somebody here is keeping an eye on you. Somebody is watching you on social media. If you guys work together or you guys see each other, they're looking at you when you're not looking. But they feel like somebody here does want to come in with a commitment. Okay, but you're going to have to maybe wait here. Okay, Ace of Wands. Wands are about passion, but it's also about spirit, and it's about that sort of spiritual commitment and intervention, that divine timing. It may also be saying, hey, don't rush into this, because Leo, it's like you're all in. Like, this is you. This is your person. You're feeling it. But there's somebody here is a little bit hesitant about making a commitment or approaching the other about making a commitment. And it could be because of a shared history that you guys have, or it could be past life stuff, okay? So it's going to be different for each of you. All right, and then we get Paradise. Yeah, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yeah, so you guys are definitely enjoying each other right now. You guys make each other happy, and it's about, being playful. And I get you guys definitely do a lot of like role play stuff in bed. But oneness, you guys really feel like you complete each other. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. It could be that this person sort of like came out of the blue. Remember, with this full moon in Taurus, we have Uranus, which is retrograding, and it's aspecting the moon, and Uranus rules electricity and sudden changes. So many of you guys, there may be a sudden change in your plans and in the trajectory of this love situation. Okay, that can be good or bad. All right, and then we get cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Yeah, if there is a history between you and this person, it is important that you leave it in the past. It's about forgiveness, but it doesn't mean you have to forget. But if you are sort of replaying something that happened between you guys, or this person is doing that to you, again, with that Queen of Wands energy, whether that's drama or whether that is somebody went off with somebody else or whatever, or there was a third party situation, that needs to stop. Okay, that needs to end. Clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. So again, this is the message confirming that there's divine timing. You guys might find yourself unexpectedly in separation for some reason. Just understand that, this is all happening the way it's supposed to. Okay, and I do feel like once Mercury goes direct, that's going to be on November 3rd, but really we're going to be out of the shadow period by the next new moon in Scorpio. So it may take, a few weeks in November. Okay, and then we get the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Yeah, so there is something that may unexpectedly sort of separate you guys or create like a rift. And it may be somebody, bringing up the past if you have a history with this person, but it's important that there are things that are coming to light, but you adapt and you change. And this lightning is that Uranus energy. Something's going to require change. Plans and love are going to require change. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and wanting to date. But don't forget, there's so much in between you guys, okay? Like so many good things between you. So let's go ahead, Leo. I really do feel like you're dealing with a Virgo. You could also be Leo, Virgo, cuspers here, if that resonates with any of you. Some of you might be worried that the passion is going to run out, okay? Spirit's saying just don't focus on that. Focus on what you've got. Focus on the present. Focus on the positives. All right, and we get let your friends help you. Yeah, so there might be like a sudden thing that comes up or a sudden issue, something you find out. Maybe your person has to travel, or they have to, I don't know, something. Or they might even, with the Hermit energy, they might even ghost you. which I know sounds really awful and it's not okay, but it's like something is going to sort of like rock your world a little bit. Like everything's going fine. Make sure that you spend time with your friends and you love yourself first. Yeah, because I do feel like, Leo, there is a possibility of you losing yourself in this person, in all of the passion here. Playfulness. Yeah, be lighthearted. I know it's hard. Some of you guys are really spinning out because of this person. All right, but, you know, try to be playful. And again, if this person does sort of take some time off or they need some time to heal or do something, make sure that you accept them back. Like, you're not like, you don't want to block them. Like, I feel like some of my Leos out there might be like, what? This person hasn't messaged me in however long, or haven't heard from him in so long after this like amazing time, or her, or whatever. And then you're like, you know, as a defense mechanism, you block them and they can't get back to you, you know? And then we get forgiving and learning. Yep, there we go. Something from the past. Okay, and again, this person might pull back because they might not trust that this is real, okay? Like, it's too good to be true, and your person might be that Virgo energy, or just be somebody who's really over analytical. Again, Mercury is affecting all of us, and a lot of us are being triggered to deal with, you know, self-worth issues, childhood wounds, you know, things that are really coming up for all of us, you guys. This is what wanted to come out. But Leo, you are manifesting miracles. So there may be some challenges here. I feel like there's like really, really highs, and there might be some lows, but your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. So you are manifesting a miracle. For some of you guys, this is somebody returning from your past. For others of you, it's a soul connection, somebody you've had many different lives with, and, you know, they're coming back and they're going to rock your world. But be prepared. There's going to be change. There's going to be ups and downs. Be open to forgiving, listening, and learning about this person, and try not to take everything so seriously, which I know is such a head trip during Mercury retrograde, and especially with this Scorpio energy. But you know what? You guys are going to be just fine because somebody likes you. All right. Romance is blooming. So I'm going to leave it there, Leos. I love you guys. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take